Hello everyone! How you all doing? This is yours truly, the Small GT speaking here, and welcome to this Empire Total War Let's Play of Morocco. Now I know what some of you might be thinking. Mate, are you totally out of your mind? You're gonna be playing as the nation that has arguably the worst unit roster in the entire game. Are you crazy or something? Yes, it might seem as a little bit crazy to try to do a Moroccan playthrough. However, it is going to be a little bit different. What I have done is that I have expanded Morocco's unit roster just a little bit. I'll get more into that once we start getting into the actual campaign. But do mind you, I am not using a sub-mod for this. The units that I have added into Morocco's unit roster has all been done with the pack file manager, just for the people that are wondering. But anywho, let's go with a long campaign, hard and very hard, and let's just get right into it. And here we are in the wonderful lands of Morocco. So before we start playing, let's just go ahead and go over the things that I said in the beginning. If you want to go ahead and skip all of this, go to this timestamp right here. However, it would be wise to listen at least so it doesn't cause too much confusion. Now, we know that the Barbary States and Morocco shares the same unit roster, which basically means that they can recruit the same type of units. And the one thing they cannot do is to recruit artillery. I would not be trying to do this if we wouldn't be able to have the ability to recruit artillery. And again, this has all been done with the pack file manager. I basically just took the actual unit and just put it into their unit roster. It's a little bit confusing on how you're supposed to explain this. Let's just say that the unit roster of Morocco right now, it is a little bit bigger, which makes it a little bit more bearable to play with. And I have made it so that we can recruit other different types of units. Because you see this one right here? If you see this, then yeah. We can recruit these boys over here. But it's gonna take a while for us to even get these boys, since it's gonna take us a while to even get that building for us to even recruit them. Now, I have tried my best to play with Morocco's unit roster, but it honestly just sucks, and it bothers me that they can't recruit artillery, which makes it almost impossible to do siege battles. But enough touching on the land units. When it comes to Morocco's navy, it's generally the same. However, I did change one thing. Now, the thing is that both Morocco and Barbary States, if they can get the upgraded ports, they can actually recruit fifth rates. But those are flagship variation of it. And I've come to notice that the AI doesn't recruit flagships. I don't know why, but I have a feeling that if you keep recruiting flagship, you are essentially creating a new character, per se. And I have a feeling that if we're going to be recruiting too many flagships, I have a feeling the game might just have a straight up heart attack and maybe just straight up stop working. So what I did is that I just straight up just added in a regular fifth rate, regular third rate, and let's not forget a regular first rate. The fishing yard is pretty much the same. Nothing has really changed here. However, there's one more ship we can actually recruit. And that is a lugger. I don't know about you, but I feel like that's a pretty decent unit roster for Morocco at least. Not to mention, I am still technically keeping it limited. We don't have a lot of units to choose from. And I bet that we really have to depend on these regions right here to recruit the most of our units. It's still going to be difficult as heck. But anywho, I hope that this clears up of how this is going to be done. Let's just get into the game already. And let's first go off of what are we going to do here in the start. Now, first off, let's go ahead and destroy this. We can make a school and make a use out of this guy over here. We're gonna go ahead and take our position up here in Spain, just to keep an eye out for them when we start moving troops down here. And this may seem a little bit crazy, but we are gonna go ahead and declare war on Spain right away. The reasoning behind that is because I want to go and take Gibraltar right away. And before we even take that, I'm just going to go ahead and replace you, good sir. Because I know that the general that we have has a -2 morale. You don't want to surrender? Nope. Okay, fine. Be like that then, good sir. Now that we have taken Gibraltar, we can actually control Spain's naval population. If that's even a word. Since they can recruit any ships from Gibraltar anymore, they can recruit from only here and here. And here's the thing. We can just straight up capture any sort of ship that Spain sends out here by having you boys go over here, and that's just gonna straight up force that ship out of here, which is gonna be easy picking for our navy. But we shouldn't get ahead of ourselves, because there's another thing that we have to do. Spain has a navy over here, but before we go to attack them, we need to change our government. We need to become a republic. Although the strange thing here is that even if we go and put the lower classes all the way up here, the people refuse to get pissed. Also, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that because I don't want the rebellion to happen over there. The people of Morocco, even though the lower classes are being so heavily taxed, they refuse to revolt. And it always happens that a rebellion is not gonna happen after turn 3. And you know what? I think that's pretty good, because in the meantime, we're gonna be building up an army. Once the rebels come, we're gonna take that army, then take that, become a republic. Then we're gonna take the army that we have built here, that we're gonna have positioned over here, join up with that. And with that army, we're gonna go and take this region over here away from the Barbary states. And here comes my other thing that I'm gonna do, which may seem a little bit stupid. I am not gonna destroy this or this and turn them into trading ports. I want this to be our main port. And it's mainly because if we have a ship stationed here, which has its zone of control here, we can simply deny any sort of enemy ships coming through here and wanting to destroy our port over here. Of course, it is well vulnerable in this area over here, but it's mainly because we got Portugal, the British, and pretty much anyone else from this general area that wants to come in here. That is the reason why we took Gibraltar so damn early. But of course, it is a little bit bad because we can't recruit any ships out of here, because light galleys can't be recruited outside of the Mediterranean Sea. But that's fine, we can just make a light galley from here and just put it over here and it should be safe that way. So hopefully that gives a little bit of an insight of how the game plan is going to be. But enough rambling, I think we should go ahead and have our first battle with the Spanish. And that is going to be their navy over here. It may seem incredibly suicidal to go after them, but I have tried my best to take on this navy, and I feel like that I have a very solid strategy to do it. Now, Spain does have a galleon, a brig, and a sloop, and the only thing that can really match up against that is our flagship. The galleys can't really do anything when it comes to this. So you would think that this is an unwinnable battle. Well, in hindsight, yeah, because this is all gonna come down to luck. So what we're basically gonna do is that we're gonna be using the galleys, and they're gonna be using chain shot, and they're gonna exclusively attack the galleon. We need to rip the sails on the galleon. And the thing is also, I'm gonna be sending them ahead of the flagship, because for some reason Spain really likes going after boarding attacks for some damn reason. I don't know why. Like, it doesn't matter if you have full hull or not. They just going for straight up boarding action. And I want them to target the galleys instead of the flagship. And the thing is, I want to capture this galleon. If we can capture it, it's gonna go a long way for us. It would be nice if we can get the brig and the sloop as well. But the priority here is the galleon. Not going for a boarding action yet, which is concerning me a little bit. Usually by now they should have gone for a boarding action, but apparently not. Tried to get in front of the galleon, but I guess that's good enough. The thing is, we need to get behind the galleon. It doesn't have any rear cannons. It only has front cannons. Also, I don't understand what the hell Spaining's doing right now. We can get some good hits on the sails here. That's pretty good as well. Not to mention, we turn just a little bit faster than the galleon. Then again, we're in a bad spot right now. Some pretty decent shot on the sails here. Okay, this is a very risky remover to do. Oh, God. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna see if I can try to stay behind this guy. Of course, we still have to worry about these guys. But as long as we're behind the galleon, it's alright. I'll actually have you boys start shooting at the other ships now. We should be able to outmaneuver the galleon now. And you know what? Since we're just right behind them and there's no immediate danger, let's go ahead and see if we can get rid of this brig over here. They're giving me a little bit of a headache. Oh yeah, really good shots there, lads. Really good. Just very surprised that they have always gone for a boarding action when I've been doing this battle, but for some reason they don't want to do it this time. And the thing is also, I am not very good when it comes to naval combat. I don't play them very well. I have a feeling that by the way of that brig, they're definitely gonna sink by the looks of it. Oh, one of the galleys sunk. I think one more barrage should be it for that brig over there. Nice! Right, we suffered some casualties from that explosion, but it's good. Okay, have you boys focus on that sloop. I'm gonna focus on this galleon. Now, I would like to go a little bit more on their sails, but let's just go for their hull a little bit now. Oh, that was a really good hit there. Holy heck, galleys. Really good shot there. Okay, they're lowering down the sails now. That's good. Like, it's beyond me that they haven't gone for a boarding action. I guess because I'm recording, they just decided to go the other way around, I guess. Hey, could have been a bigger hit. Let's just turn around real quick. Hit him with another broadside. Oh, that galley is gonna get completely messed up. Oh, but rip that galley. Holy shit. Really good hit there. Good one there. They're shaken though. Both the sloop and the galleon are severely crippled. Gonna be a bit difficult to maneuver around here just because of these bloody ships around here. But damn, I didn't expect the galleys to do such a good job there. I mean, holy hell. They did a good number on that sloop over there. Holy heck. Oh god, that thing is on fire. Oh, please, for the love of God, get away from there. I cannot have the galleon surrender right next to that ticking time bomb, I swear to God. Oh, please, for the love of God, just get out of there before that thing explodes. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. I'm just gonna hope that we got that galleon. Okay, thank God. We actually got the galleon. Now, I could go ahead and chase after that sloop, but I don't want to risk losing the galleon. Let's go ahead and do this, and then we could move over to Gibraltar. But here's the thing. For some reason, because we can't recruit any ships from this region, we cannot repair ships here. Yeah, I know, it's a bit strange. So we need to go ahead and bring you boys over here, actually. And before we end the turn, let's go ahead and do a trade agreement with the Barbary States. Even though we aren't gonna attack them in the near future, it wouldn't exactly hurt just to make a little bit of money off of them. Now, let's go ahead and end our very first turn. Now, the thing is here that we can't really control Spain's naval population. I feel like it's such a weird term of saying that. But we cannot control it from their trading port. We can only control it on the shipyard one. But then again, they can't really recruit any powerful ships from their trading port, so I'm not too particularly concerned about it. Besides, I think we can go ahead and just pray that the Barbary States is just gonna give them a headache on that end. Right, second turn here. There's not much we can really do on this turn here. However, I can go ahead and show what kind of units we can build from Gibraltar here. Now, here's the thing. We could go ahead and just straight up build this, but there's not much we can gain from this. So we need to go ahead and build this. And this is where the expanded unit roster comes into play. You can definitely see that we have a little bit more of a variety of units in here. Especially these guys. These guys are pretty much going to be our main source of line infantry. However, we can only recruit them from this building. If we were to upgrade it to this, we lose out on them. So we need to go ahead and keep it at this level here so we can go ahead and keep getting these musketmen. So it's probably gonna take us some time before we even can get them. And let's just hope to God that Spain is not gonna come down here and take Gibraltar away from us before we can do so. Also, I'm not exactly in the market to get any ships, so let's go ahead and destroy that. Could go ahead and destroy that as well, but nah, let's just bring you boys over here. I refuse to lose this galleon. Also, while we're just waiting for this rebellion to spawn and have the people become pissy, we can go ahead and just build up an army here. Because I am planning on building up an army here, move it away, have the rebellion happen, then we're gonna have the army that we got from the rebellion and merge them together. And after that, we're gonna go ahead and declare war on the Barbary State, take this, and turn this into a trading port. I mean, I don't know about you, but I feel like that sounds like a pretty solid idea. Well, I guess the Barbary States did what I wanted them to do. Good job there, guys, good job. I really hope that Gibraltar is not gonna be rebelling here, because I don't really want that. Now let's go ahead and see. Like, the funny thing here is that the camel gunners are cheaper than the regular camels. So I really don't see a reason of getting regular camels when we can just get the camel gunners instead. And before I freaking forget, let's bring you boys over here. Repair you. And while we're at it, let's get another light galley. After that, you guys have been repaired. I'm gonna go ahead and move you boys over here. And we're just gonna wait for the ship to appear over here. Now, I'm not too particularly concerned about Spain right now, but I wouldn't be surprised if they're gonna be sending like a big army just to go down and recapture this. I wouldn't be surprised at all. But if the ones that should be worried is Spain. They should be worried about what the hell we're gonna be doing to their navy. Oh, hello there, Cherokee. Military alliance? Sure, why not? It's a bit strange of you, but okay then. Oh, Barbary States just took care of that French fleet. Huh. I guess it must have been a really weak one. The people are seriously not getting pissed. What if I just move you boys out of here? They're still not pissed. What is it gonna take to make you guys pissed? I don't get it. Like, you're being heavily taxed. There should be a real problem about that, right? Like, you can't be too chill about it. Anywho, I think we can go ahead and get some artillery pieces in here as well. Now we can go for the demi cannons, but I think we can go with you guys instead, just because the upkeep cost is a little bit less on you. But the last thing we want to do is to become bankrupt right now. And I guess let's go ahead and get a couple of Amazons as well. And let's go ahead and move your boys over here. I sense that Spain is gonna recruit a ship over here anytime soon now. I didn't see if Spain recruited a ship there. We just have to wait and see about that. Did they recruit a ship? No, they did not. They're definitely gonna do it next turn. And would you look at that? They're being pissy. We should have enough time to have you guys being recruited before we have to quote-unquote evacuate. I have a feeling that the Barbary States are really fortifying that region over there. And oh god, Gibraltar, for the love of God, don't rebel on me. We don't need that right now. But would you look at that? A 6 rate, huh? Spain? I didn't know you were running a charity organization. This is just way too kind for you. Oh man, oh man, oh man. This galleon is gonna serve us well when it comes to building up our navy here. Let's just go ahead and use the flagship and the galleon to capture this 6 rate. Then again, I guess we can just throw away the light galleys as well. It would be pretty nice if Spain could upgrade their port. That way we can go ahead and start getting access to like 4th rate and such. There we go, surrender, nice. Another addition to our navy. The majority of, oh come on, you had to think at the last second there. The majority of our navy is just gonna consist of just captured Spanish ships. There we go, thank you very much for that, Spain. Let's go ahead and bring your boys over here. Also, here's the thing. Just because we can't repair them over here, we can't actually repair them, but we need to upgrade them to this. Only that way we can actually repair them down here in Gibraltar. And when you look at that, the school is finished. Or maybe it always has been, I didn't notice it till now. But we only lost like 1 turn when it comes to that. So it's no biggie, really. Alright, they're writing. That's a good indication for us to bounce. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, now you people are really pissed now that we left. I just hope that the units that we're gonna get from the rebel army is gonna be good. Ah, if you look at that. Well, hello there, Hessen. Welcome to the world, I guess. And there goes the Dutch. Rest in pepperoni. You know what? That's pretty good, actually. With the Dutch gone, these regions over here are just we can just take them, actually. But of course, we need to deal with the Barbary States before we can even go out on that kind of adventure. We need to secure a trading port. Here we go, revolution, side with the rebels. Where are you? You're over here. What kind of units do we have? Are you fucking kidding me? You gave me this type of units when we have a fortification. Well, I guess I don't feel confident enough to assault this. And again, you know what? Let's risk it. Now, this is gonna be very tricky because they got Amazons. And the only guys that can really climb the walls are the Muslims and these desert warriors. We need to distract them somehow. As long as one of you boys can actually climb up and capture a gate or something, that would be very Gucci Grande. Because I like to believe that the camel gunner that we have can do the majority of the work here. Also, once we have taken this, I'm gonna disband these normal camels because we don't really need them. Let's see. If I put you over here, oh, you're gonna be very focused on that guy. Move one of the Muslims over here. We pretty much have one shot at this. I mean, not really, but in hindsight, I just want this to be done with. The faster we can go and declare one of the Barbary States, the better. let's go ahead and move the camel gunner over to this side. Yeah, they would put it that the Muslims over here has free range over this wall over here. Oh wait, never mind, they're moving the Amazons over here. Crap. Then again, if you're doing that, you're leaving that wall over there undefended. Let's move you boys back a little bit, actually. We can't really afford to lose any of the Muslims and the Desert Warriors. They need to stay here for as long as possible. And would you look at that? They're moving them over to this side now. I do feel like it's a lot about just micromanaging these guys, but you guys are now tired and there's nothing you can really do. Just wait until these Amazons are in a little bit more of a favorable position for us. And why did you move your other Amazon over here? What? Okay, fine. Let's have you both go over here then. And have you go over here. These camel gunners are getting in here, whether you like it or not. Now, we still need to be a little bit careful, though. We can't just go balls deep into this. But I think a good charge from the camels are just gonna be enough to really rout the Amazons. Because I don't really think they do too well in melee. Building captured, nice. This is really dangerous what we're doing there. What the hell kind of a formation is this? I have a feeling that they're ready to shoot me here. Maybe you're gonna go off and go somewhere else. You guys are keeping an eye out on this wall over here, which I don't like. And I just feel like you're starting to shoot. A bit too concerned about bringing you boys in here. Also, I want to go ahead and mention that I actually buffed the Amazons a little bit. And not technically like a buff, but I just gave them more ammunition to play with. They have an ammunition count of 12 now. I mean, I don't know about you, but if we're going to be using the Amazons mostly, I feel like I should have been a little bit more appropriate if we gave them a little bit more ammunition, just because of how fast they're burning through it. Right, did we capture this side over here? No, okay, okay, we captured that side. Okay, you know what, that's fine. Let's see, I think the Desert Warriors can make a play now. Go ahead and move them over here. They are really not making this easy on us. But it would have been better if we had some better quality units in here. Oh my god, those poor Muslims. At least they're being distracted. Let's go ahead and take some cover behind this building over here. These Muslims are not gonna do well in melee. That's for sure. Okay, we got one camel in here. Let's go ahead and go after that guy over there. You can go ahead and get this guy over here. And you know what? You can go ahead and make your way over here and start shooting that guy. Oh god. We need to get rid of these Amazons quickly. This is looking bad already. Keep this Amazon busy. Let's go ahead and get the general in here. Okay, the regular camels are taking care of that. Losing slightly, but that's okay. Losing slightly, that's understandable. We need everybody in here now. There we go, losing slightly. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and let the camels do their own bidding here, and I'm gonna use the gunners to clear things up. The enemy general killed, that's nice. I have a feeling that they're probably going to be suffering from army losses soon. It's a faster way of doing that than just lowering the bloody flag, I guess. There goes one camel. Oh, come on, go ahead and just suffer army losses already, you little shit. But Muslim, can you deal with that guy over there, please? Hey, maybe we're actually gonna go with the flag, I guess. Let's have you guys turn around and shoot at these guys over here, then. The less of it there are, the better. I didn't expect this video to be so damn lengthy. So I guess after we have become a republic, we can just go ahead and end it off right here. I don't want to make this video unnecessarily long. And with that, we have officially become a republic. There we go. Boom shakalaka. Man, look at this a-hole. Think he can run the country? Nah. We're gonna run the country our way. There we go. Very, very, very nice. Taking a little bit of hit there. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. I want to get some more quality units in here, though. For some reason, I can't move you boys back in here for some reason. This is a little bit of a bug, then. Now, let's see here. Let's go ahead and get rid of you boys. I can keep that extra camel gunner. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just remove you in a second. This is not too bad of a general here. Not bad. I really wonder if we should get some melee-durinos in here, though. You know what? Screw the camel gunner. Let's get one more Amazon and 2 Barbary pirates. Also, let's just check our cabinet. You're pretty good where you are. Harsh reputation. Yeah, you boys can switch over there. You can move your way over there. See if we can get a better guy in here. Pretty much the same. You know what? This is good enough. It's good enough for now. Can I even move the navy out of here? Yes, I can. But I don't like the look of this. Don't tell me that it's bugged. Okay, it's not. Thank God for that. Let's move you boys over here. Or actually, you know what? Screw the Amazon. 3 Barbary pirates. That should be good enough. And after that, we're gonna declare war on the Barbary states. And I completely forgot that I should have ended it off here. But let's just get the army ready. Then we'll end it off. I promise you that we will end it off after that. It's been a little bit of a slow start. But I feel like it's been a very good slow start. I mean, we got a freaking galleon. That is a pretty damn good ship to have. Also, we got this building finished over here. Now, can I move you boys over here now? Yes, I can. There we go. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. And this army is ready to go. Right, so next time, we're gonna go ahead and declare war on the Barbary states. Go ahead and gain ourselves a trading port. And we're gonna try to work our way down here and capture this region over here. The faster we can go ahead and get this, the better. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode right here. So, like and favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe want to see more videos like this. I'm the Small GT, signing off.